Are you with me? There is always a mystery woven around every destiny upon the face of the earth. There is no destiny without a mystery woven around it. If you hate the word mystery, you might miss your path in life. Can I give you an example? How are you here now? I know you will think one or two things that made you to be here. I can tell you it's not. That's the things we can say as human. If you sit deep and think, you will find out that it looks as if somebody is moving you. It looks as if no one katana. Listen to me, brothers and sisters. Your destiny is in katana. It's a mystery. And that is why you can't operate it without wisdom. You can't operate a destiny that they crafted with meticulous. God sat down, weaved it to letter. Just a little look back in my life. If I didn't go to the secondary school I went to, there are some things that might not fix it. Can I give you an example? I had my first encounter with two angels when I was in XS1 block at Dennis Memorial Grammar School. I was 14 years old. And I'm now wondering, can it happen in any other school? I can't tell. Can you tell? I can't tell. Number two, because I'm first son and my mother liked me a lot, so I used to be soft. Terrible thing. But the first thing that happened, the greatest thing that happened to me in DMGS is that I learned how to run my life. I got in charge. It is not as saying that my parents did not try, but I found out that it's the wisdom of God. Because there is a limit to what they know. By what they know, they don't know how to move. Unlike maybe somebody like Mrs. Stella and the more advanced parents. They don't know how to move my way to get to the university. I am the one that brought this thing and told them I've gotten admitted. They don't know whatever. They don't know. My own is just to be updated. You know what I'm saying? When I was in DMGS, in assembly ground, we'll be talking. Nobody is talking about doing business or not going to university. They don't talk about that. I kid you not. In that place, they don't talk about failing. Everybody there is talking about how to advance in life. It is normal thought. It's not boast. It's just that the whole people around there, that's the environment that they came from. That's what it supports. What do you think will happen to me that is a common man? I'm telling you, you ask one person, he will tell you that I've read about you 3 times. You can't come to that kind of school and fail. The reason why many of you didn't do well in your school is you are the best. Nobody is serious in your school. Nobody is serious. It is common. They are not boasting. It's normal. In fact, a teacher came to our WAEC and told us that they don't do expo. Don't carry expo in. They don't. But what they do, are you with me? The man asked us a question. He said, since you don't know what to do, can't you copy? You know why he's saying that? Most likely the person beside you on the left and on the right are A students. Why do you need to bring boy again? Just copy. I'm telling you. WAEC we finish. Almost 50 people are just lining up A's up and down. It's normal. Every week, or at least in 2 weeks, our principal will be talking about national, this thing we won, state, this thing we won, West African Mathematics Olympiad, Global Mathematics Olympiad. My classmates say, brother, I don't know where he is. He has disappeared upon the face of the earth. Yes, one brother like that. The guy, I don't know the brain in that his head. He learned French and spoke it more than people that grew up with French. Entered mass, the same thing. Entered Omo. I'm trying to tell you, how did God manage to put my leg there? I will tell you, I was in class in this St. Mary's model that is here. And then my classmate, that his father was a medical doctor. I'm just trying to tell you the intricate wisdom behind a man's destiny, weavings and mysteries. And you just want to wake up and eat 4 wraps of fufu and run your destiny. Something that took God eternity to weave into time. How much effort, how much commitment should you put into understanding how this thing runs? Some of us, we have a little understanding, but it's not enough to carry us into several seasons. We succeeded. Primary school, we did well. Go and check what I'm saying. You did well primary school. Is that not true? Secondary school, you did well. University, you did well. After that time, your life started going down. Because, are you with me? The wisdom you had can only run you through university. It didn't prepare you for life. And you have been struggling for the last 7 years. Help me, Jesus. The father was in my class in this St. Mary's model. There is a classmate that his father is a medical doctor. The other one, engineer. So these guys are exposed. Now, somebody like me, I came from our village. Thank God, one good thing is that I had. That's why don't be empty-handed. At least be intelligent so that those big people will have a reason to relate with you. So one day, we were discussing in class. I don't want to call those brothers' names. I remember all of them. He said that his brother is in Dennis Memorial Grammar School. I said, which one is Dennis? The only thing we know those days is Okongo and high school. I'm not saying it's not sound, though. I'm just saying that's what we know. It's what we know. That's the highest. If you want to hit the highest. And private secondary schools, it wasn't common that time. All this private and all this in around here is in the last 15 years. It was not that common. So, when he said that, I said, where is DMGS? He now told us that his brother is there. Say, from where? He said his brother went there from that our school. That's our primary school. He did 2 things to me. Number 1, he showed me that it is possible to move from here to there. Because I didn't think it possible that you can move from here to Onitsha. Are you following what I'm saying? I went and wrote it and recorded it on a radio. I said, DMGS, I must go there. How did he walk? Who told? Is he my father? My father said he was going to PFM meeting in Onitsha and saw the school and like it, but he don't know the name. He don't know anything. How will he now? Or is he my mother? Olechanaji? That's how I took common entrance. Before you know it, I think I got 80 something, entered that place. When I came there, I noticed I was in just 1C. You know what? First thing I noticed after our second term exam, you can come in a class and have, let's assume, 50 to 60 people. And they will say, first, second, third, in position, class position. First, they have first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and 20 or 30. First thing I noticed is that sometimes 1 to 30 in a class is just on the basis of how well you passed. So you can come and see 10 people in a class, smashing all the courses, 70 up, 70 up, 70. Nobody is not, you have C, there is no C, all A's, all A's, all A's, all A's. So you can get all A's and still be 15th in the class. I'm trying to show you how that my class was. Is that the kind of place you go and fail? So that's why the principal told us, as you don't know what to, can't you copy? Number 2, our class teachers in SS3, our WAEC examiners, I've said it here. Whatever they are teaching you, they can't do better. They are setting WAEC for you. They can't do better. It can be harder in WAEC than what they are teaching you, because they know how hard WAEC is, because they are WAEC. Not one teacher, not two, not majority of my teachers, up to 7 of them are WAEC examiners, including my principal. How did God weave this thing now? Inside that assembly ground one day, my principal stood up one day and said that that UNN is DMGS extension. You see the arrogance with which he spoke. He said that, like you now, I don't know the school you went to. Huh? Oh my God, what did she take, kitchen? I know Mark will not be happy. Now, I'm not saying it's bad, but those days, once they say somebody went to Ishitek, huh? Yes, now. Oh, you got what in secondary school? No. Are you seeing it? Maybe if 3 people or 4 went to university from your set in that account, they will be hailing you. They'll be hailing you because it's not common. Even in this Newi. Not like going to Maria Regina and you finish and you are not expecting to go to university. Something is wrong. It's normal. That's what happened. When the man spoke, he said that going to UNN from DNGS is like crossing the street. Thing shook my mind. It shook my mind. I received a deliverance that day. I said, yes, it's possible. Just like I heard that brother in primary 6, I heard my principal in SS2. I put it in. I said, I will also go here. They are telling me, go to this school, go to this school. Go. I don't want to go. I want to go here. And I'm asking, what if I didn't go to UNN? The Vet Mountain Encounters. You are getting the point I'm trying to. Somebody is weaving your life. Allow him. And the reason why I'm telling you this thing is that there is a point that God will weave something that even you does not understand and can confuse people and can look foolish and careless and all that. But it's still his weaving. What do you think about Jesus? Everything is lost, all hope. Yet it is the greatest proof of God's wisdom and power. If you are with me so far, say amen. Are you blessed?